Let's get this training started. We're going against the Chicago Bears, first win last week. Let's get this started off, man. You know how we do. Training first, play boy. Let's training first. Get that thing popping.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, red colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple.
Jim Brown.
Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please.
Yeah.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze.
He is wild.
It's not no preseason.
On this system? Yeah.
Let's go.
Like we gonna go straight to miss, like mix out here. That's a miss.
Some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Even though they know of me for my last couple weeks. I don't even trying to name that. That is a catch. They is wild. That is a catch. Wham. Ooh. Come on, Dart. Like, come on, man. You know that's a catch. Oh, they is wild. They is wild. My hand was on that. My hand was holding on that button. Right there. There we go. Whew.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
Yeah.
You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Yeah. Good job, cuz. Good job, cuz. Let's keep that thing going, you mean? They got me trying to lift some weights right now. I feel like lifting weights. I feel like it. Yeah. Yeah. Should we pull up now, man? Physicals. Yeah, I need to, cause I keep getting burnt. Let's get that popping, man. I keep getting burnt out here. I don't even think that put up my speed. I'm slutty, man. I don't even think that put up my speed out here. We're gonna find out today, you hear me? We gonna find out today. Cause we about to beat Chicago. Cause Lil Mac, he about to destroy us. He about to destroy us. Cause our line is horrible. Higher season. Carson be getting sacked after sack after sack. I mean, wild out here. Like a whole Andrew Luck. All season getting treated.
I'm the coach. You're locked
The
in
coach.
the NFL on EA
that.
Sports.
I'm the coach.
Straight ahead, we'll see third-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears
The coach.
as they take on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call. Our
Philadelphia.
and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports. As you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Y'all see the green about to come out here? You bleed green over here, please,
boy.
boy.
The city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in really scuffling, losers of 7 of their last 8 games.
And they've been an underachieving team, but they do have some pretty good pieces in place. Let's see if they can use some of the younger guys and make themselves better.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
278 yards. Y'all know what it's about to get for. Y'all know what it's about to get for, boy. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Oh, I thought he was about to get through there.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10.
You already know what we had
Eagles under fourth-year head coach Doug Peterson. They will be led out by the second overall pick back in 2016. Hard to believe he's already in his fourth season. Carson Wentz.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A game there of 30 big ones. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to it as well.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
Yeah.
Quickly now look at the Eagles' offensive starters.
The special player on the offensive line is right tackle Lane Johnson, a 2-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro. And pass rushers come from everywhere now in the NFL, and he holds them in check on his side and loves to finish off guys in the running game.
Here's what's it's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there at first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Well, this is Ertz with it, right side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
That was so
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Keep brushing by him. He just threw that right out to the right. Come on, man. Good pass interference, bro. Protect Carson.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On play action, it's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
He just threw that joint right away. I ain't called for it that time either, yo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Wentz gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage.
Knock a job. I thought he went up. Yeah, they ain't scoring either, though. It's getting rough out here. I hate when they do that, yo. Like, why do they do that with these games?
Push him back.
Play action. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete.
You see how they do this with the camera, bro?
Football there.
God,
it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Wentz now to throw. And this is caught off a deflection. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Wow.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Shotgun now for Wentz. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Khalil Mack in there to take.
And he scored.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He's got him in, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 99. Check 99.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout.
Boy, kick the field goal, man. Kick the field goal. You know I wanted to score. You know I wanted to score. You mean?
On play action, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the side. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wentz going to throw toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football.
That should have been right there. Oh, man. Stop.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Let me get this over with.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Here we go.
He'll look to set up his blockers.
Oh.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs, New England, in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium.
Anything, yo. Like, this is really getting brutal out here. Brutal.
Stadium to wrap up this first weekend in November. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
What are you doing on
possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Get on me. No, you're not.
On the play there, it'll be 2nd down.
Are you allowed to be on the game right
the
now?
Last time these two teams met, boy, was it memorable. Wild card weekend last year as the Eagles started their Super Bowl title defense, and they held on thanks to the double doink heard around the world on the Cody Parkey missed field goal, and the Eagles would escape 16-15. Of course, they would go on to lose the following weekend to the New Orleans Saints. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Oh, my God.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Buster Screen. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Huh? Oh, are you? Do you see how they're killing me? Because they are like, they won't let me do anything.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
And a quick throw here,
like,
that's complete.
Man, this madness here is weird, yo.
And boy,
like
they
Carson
had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Not even work for the upgrade. You got to play a long time.
Working from the gun.
Right there. Like, why couldn't I get the ball right there?
Over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
So open.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Under a heavy rush, and down he
Khalil
goes.
Mack just got him again. I knew it. It was
in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
But like, dang.
A rough couple of weeks
much
for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left.
See that toe tap? I love that.
Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Give me the ball.
The formula's not working right now. And this is caught by Jackson. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Reception in this game.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. From
they didn't let me release. Hey, yo, Carson.
And he's got his favorite
I was sitting there for 30 seconds.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He fumbled.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Threw it to me or Deshaun Jackson. Like, the computer really sucks in this game. I hate the AI.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Like
averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Our first win.
This is fielded at the 27. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
It's been brutal.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Wentz now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Great catch.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10.
Wow. Did you see how he threw the ball?
That one incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
I don't think
now Wentz.
Why would he throw that?
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
I didn't call for the ball at all.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away.
I'm sick of running great routes and not getting looks. So sick of it. Oh, this is an easy one. Somebody get the ball. Look, Alshon, I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up, Al.
So after the INT, here's
Wentz. I set you right up, Al.
In by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's go. Let's go. Second win this season. If we go undefeated, we can probably get a ball now.
He's been terrific so far.
It's not happening.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
Oh, God.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, reception is catching, yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wentz.
Yeah.
Finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Yeah, good job.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Was that Kurt? He got his thing.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to respect the guys on D.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. He's going to let this go.
Look at that.
Do you see this? At the goal line.
I hate this.
Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover.
I just get cooked, like, speed-wise every time. Every time the defense beats me out. Like, it's the worst thing to play this game. Yeah, they scored. It is what it is. I felt it coming. That's how every game been going all season. Like, we almost win it, then they took it.
Now Wentz. And he will find his man on the outside. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Stiff arm.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Look at that. Like,
and
what
this
is
going to
that?
be intercepted.
What is that?
Picked off by Buster Screen. And they will set up shop at their own 46.
Like, what throw is that? And why did I cut so stupid?
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Oh, crap. I thought that was going to go in. Let's go. Let's do it. For that. Jake, we need you, baby. I'm going to try to get us to the
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go
Look at that. They don't let me catch it.
What is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Oh, my God, yo. That's so frustrating, yo.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Get out there.
Running with Howard. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, Parker.
Thank
okay,
you.
So in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
That's how I lose
Now,
every game.
if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
So what
if they
happens
kick a
is they
field
give
goal,
them the ball,
though, or
then
don't
my
score,
defense just unable to stop them. Watch. Thank you.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, on
God.
for a very important punt here in overtime.
All we need is a field goal. Let's go. That's telling me we can't get a field goal out here? Thank you. Thank you.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We won the game.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times
and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Away.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Wow.
Khalil now racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Throwing now is Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Eddie Goldman, the offensive line.
A heart attack.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining.
Goofy stuff, yo. I swear. They scored, we lost.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had
What,
that type of a
yo?
game where we got us to overtime.
What?
And then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Chicago, they
got
close
6
out this first
takeaways
half at a
from us.
very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the difficult season
my
continues
God,
as they drop to 1-8, and they're going to get an extra week to stew over